Greetings everyone, it is the Ash Heriter, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. In what might be one of the last episodes of this campaign, as we make our final push towards eradicating the papacy and seizing Constantinople, thus denying Christendom any meaningful access to the Mediterranean. Technically they'll have access to the Black Sea, but if we control the Straits, it's not really going to matter much. Thus, we will be the shield of Islam. We will protect the Arabic Holy Land, Mecca, and everywhere else from any future attacks from our Christian rivals. Meanwhile, to the east, Islam has, in its various forms, has seized majority dominance. It is just in Europe that it is still largely a minority, but we're at least going to make sure that it won't be diminished from this point on. Alright. So, what shall we do? How far are we from being able to add a new thing? We still need to wait till 2031. Yeah, so I don't think that that's going to quite work. So we're going to sell titles. We're going to sell trivial titles. Just going to give us some money we don't really need. Even though they do not come with fiefs, the obligations associated with the titles you are offering are more generous than I could ever ask for. Of course I will honor such munificence with an appropriate gift. They are? Oh. 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 Reducing his feudal taxes to me. That's not good. We're gonna have to do something about that. Let's modify his vassal contract. We're gonna bring his feudal taxes back up to high. We're going to keep him jizya status, but I'm going to sanction war declaration for him, and then we're just going to modify it like this, and we should be good. This will allow him to make conquests of his own, up into Bavaria, for example. Expand the realm. We don't need to do it all ourselves. We can let our vassals do it. And even though he is a Christian, it's better to have Christians living under our rule than opposing us in any meaningful way. Alright. So, the true matter at hand. There are wars that must be carried out. That must be won. Jerkovo here. We can't declare war on him because he's apparently our prisoner. Well, let's release him so that we can declare war on him. We have a lot of prisoners. Dear Lord, what happened? Okay, let's ransom them. Okay, apparently I need to wait before we can ransom all these people. Kids. We'll get there. What's going on here? Ah. Accept. 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 And accept. Great. So that's gonna speed things up a little. We're, of course, civilized. Yes, all of Dalmatia will be mine. Wonderful, wonderful. So, we now have even more, claims, more potent claims, which is great. What do you want? Yep, no problem. Ooh, you're worth a lot. Sure thing. You're also worth a lot. Dear Lord. Look at all this money we're getting. You know what they say, war is good business. We have a lot of, like, counts and various other leaders. We could be converting them. But, actually, I don't even know if we can convert, landed characters. We can with him, but I don't think he's landed. No, he's unlanded, so there's really no point in keeping him around. Unless, hold on. This may have been a bit of a mistake. No, he has no claims. We need to look for people with, potentially good claims here. Not crappy county claims, though. So, none of that's very important. You have any good claims? The county of Adrianopolis, not really worth it. I can just conquer that myself. I feel like most of the ones with claims we're not going to be able to pick anyways. Okay, here's something a little bit interesting. The Duchy of Croatia, Dalmatia. She has a title with the county right there. She is not under our control. We cannot have... No, not what we need. We can keep her claims. We're just going to ransom her as normal. Wow, this was a lot of people. Very expensive. prisoners. Good to have around. Look at all the money we got. What's your deal? Why does no one want you? No one wants you. That's unfortunate. He's an Afghan Punjabi. He's a Muslim. Just, you know... No, he doesn't want to. Alright, fine. You can just leave. You can leave. Wrong place, wrong time. Seems like his situation. Oh, wow. What the hell happened here? Okay, so we need to get a lot of new people in. We need a new Chief Qadi. Dawood here will be our Chief Qadi. Or actually, let's make our heir, Prince Abdallah here. Antiquarian. We can make Walada. Not great at the job, but she'll do alright. My court physician will also be my tutor. That'll be good. We need a food taster. We actually don't need a food taster. Malika Uraka, I can make my master of the horse. Or we can make Emir Mansour here. Let's give it to him. Master of the hunt. We'll give it to him, because this will make him like us a little bit more. Malik Sadan. He'll be good at the job anyways. Royal Architect. Malik Giuseppe. Yeah, why not? High Almoner. Make my sister my High Almoner. That's perfectly fine. We will need a Seneschal. My niece here, Rafika, can be our Seneschal. And are there any options for court poets? Still not. What about court musicians? My sister, she is my High Almoner. Already. But, tell you what, she can be our court musician. That'll be good to have. And, it's probably best to get at least one bodyguard. We will get, Bulend Inanj here. He's an Oghuz. But he's a capable fighter, and he'll like us even more once we give him this position. And what about a personal champion? Nah, I can fight my own duels. I'm a capable enough fighter, and let me guess, somebody's upset about something. Indeed, I'm not even going to read it. I don't care. Alright, let's quickly look and see what we can afford to buy at the moment. In terms of upgrades, let's upgrade our hunting grounds here to buff up our light cavalry. Further, let's upgrade these trade ports, and here we can upgrade the quarries to large stone quarries. And then we're going to be in this territory. What's it called? Modrus. We will make further upgrades here. Nothing to be upgraded there as far as the castle goes, but we can upgrade the city to a tier 3 city, so let's do that. Same thing with the temple. Let's do that, and this city to tier 3 as well. Excellent. Wonderful. This temple can actually go. No, it cannot, for some reason. Because we're already upgrading something, of course. Okay, nothing in Cortuba, right? No, we need to wait until the next technology is in, or the next idea is in, and then we should be able to. And we also have Polygyros and Thessaloniki under our direct control, which they are currently undergoing various forms of construction right now. But this city, for example, we can actually immediately work on. So let's hunting grounds, of course. And here, nothing to be done there. Cities and temples are all at tier 3, and they're all fully upgraded. Wow. Alright. I mean, it's the Byzantines. This is, I guess, to be expected. Let's actually build him a city. New city. And we're going to build a new city right here, too. We're just going to build lots of cities, because cities give us a lot of money. And here, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to build another city. And no cities to be built here, but we can upgrade hill forts. This is a border territory, so I think that's probably going to be good for everyone involved. We'll do the same right here. Let's upgrade that. Just helping out my vassals, you know. They'll appreciate it. We can upgrade this castle. And what about here along this border region? Upgrade the forts, of course. We want to make sure that if the Christians come and attack us, we're going to be ready for them. No, like, upgrades, or no watchtower upgrades, unfortunately, to be used there. But, hey, we're going to make sure that all of these castles are in working condition and ready to defend our lands if need be. Upgrade that. Treviso, same deal. Let's upgrade the actual castle itself. We can upgrade that to get some trickle-up economics going. And this castle's already upgraded, but let's upgrade the fortifications to their final stage, and then we can upgrade this castle to its second stage. Como here needs a direct castle upgrade. Argao definitely needs an upgrade. What is this one? Neuchâtel needs an upgrade. And Bern needs an upgrade. All of these territories. Geneva? What the hell? Geneva's like a wasteland. How is this possible? Alright, well, let's build temples. And I don't think we can build anything further here until those two are done. But we'll let them make their way. We'll upgrade this castle here. In Lyon, we will upgrade this castle too, and let's build them a city and a temple. Man, we're just doing like massive building projects all over the realm, making our realm truly a glorious place to be. Cities and temples for everyone. Here in Viennois, same thing. Upgrade the castle, and let's build them a temple, a nice mosque. What can we do here? Actually, a lot we can do here. We can straight up build more things. Let's actually build 2 castles. You know, let it be easily defensible. Nice here. Nice, we should build cities. Lots of cities. Out and around here. Same thing. And Provence. Provence is already built up, so, well, what we can always do here is just upgrade the holdings here. And we're out of money. Alright, well, that was pretty good. Building developments everywhere. And we'll be getting prestige from this as it goes. Alright. Port amenity setting invalidated. Port amenity setting decent food was invalidated and has been replaced by bland food. Wait, what? Why? Let me quickly look. What is our situation in the royal court? We're at decent food. No, get to lavish food, alright? Lavish food is important. Aside from that, I think we're looking pretty good. We're ranked first in the world, as it should be. I mean, I don't know who else would even... I'm close. So, the Manor of Thessaly here. My claims. So this is how we do it. We just press all of our claims. Oh, this is dope. War it is. War it is. War, glorious war. Yeah, okay, war is not glorious. War is horrible, but we're playing a game here, so war is glorious. And, of course, the warriors of the Hadith will march at the front. We may have lost our patronage of them, but they still fight for us, and they still fight for all of Islam, so we're going to give them the honor and the privilege of fighting at the forefront of Islam's conquests. You know what? Fuck it. I'm the Caliph. I'm leading their army. I'm leading it directly, and we're gonna deal with these other invaders. That's, you know, this is part of the Kingdom of Crete. I think, what better way of killing 2 birds with 1 stone? Because not only if we destroy the Cretan armies, we will be weakening the holders of Constantinople for our next conquest, but we will also be seen as saviors by the people who the Cretans are currently conquering. All in all, it's a win-win for everyone involved but the Cretans. There was a lot of them, so we do need to be careful. Unfortunately, we lost that first battle. That's gonna be okay. The warriors of Hadith were overwhelmed by superior numbers, but it's okay. Our men-at-arms are going to step in, and they should have the upper hand purely because of how elite they are. We're at a strategical impasse. I know I can employ both strategies. We don't need to read this event out again. And surely enough, our numerically inferior army is able to crush them. Unfortunate about the warriors of the Hadith, though ultimately I don't think they suffered many casualties. Okay, we did take 3,000 casualties. That's pretty bad. That's very unfortunate, and unfortunately many of those were cataphracts, armored horsemen. Of course, actually the majority were levies, but we don't care about them. They're just peasants. Stoking the fire, there have been clashes between the Maliki and the Orthodox population of the Sheikhdom of Thessalonica. No, no, we're not going to give that up, but I am going to try and ease the tension, because I'm going to be a fair ruler here. So, I've mediated successfully, that's good. So, we will now move in and take the barony of Ainos here. Our warriors of the Hadith can sweep down and actually mount a siege of Platamon there. And once we take this... we got ourselves a martial lifestyle perk. Excellent. Excellent. We are, of course, going for that. That's going to increase our knight effectiveness, which is always fantastic. Right, we've taken that, and now we're going to move for the next one down the line here, which is Caliphate. Sorry. A little bit of plague. First undone. A rival that I totally forgot about has died. Great. Send gift. Oh, you sending me money? That's actually very much appreciated, considering I just spent our treasury on, building the realm. Colorful talent. My niece Nika, or Rafika, has neither the talent nor the drive to paint the masterpiece she promised me. I was just a child in want of attention. To think you truly believe my nonsense. I'm not going to be upset with her. Folly of childhood. It's always what happens, right? Alright, we will move there. Now we will take Abydos. Then we're going to crush that army as soon as we can. And then I think I want to sail and actually attack their capital. And then we can take that and get a quick and easy victory for this war. Bulendis died. That's unfortunate. He didn't last long. At least he wasn't a proper counselor. Okay, let's hire ourselves a new bodyguard, because I think it would be a good idea to have one. Qais ibn Ziyad? No, I'm gonna have Prince Ismail, my second son. He'll be my bodyguard. Okay, we've seized some hardened scale armor. That's useless to me. I don't need it. We're gonna go to Mytilene. So death to us part. Oh no. Wife, as you drew your last breath, relief washed over me. Oh dear lord. That's unfortunate. I guess we did not have the happiest of marriages. Not a day too soon. Well, then in that case, we should probably find ourselves a new spouse. Probably somebody that's just going to be good at stewardship. Let's just get her. Right, I'm gonna have her immediately. Let's hold on to those prisoners for now. I'm gonna have her immediately assist with managing my domain. Right, I think that's the best option. Assisting ruler. And if we do this, we'll actually be able to afford 2 more holdings, which would be good. We'll be able to take the rest of Thessalonica, I think. Thessaly. Lover's pox. Nasty surprise. Oh, no. Aye. Let's just pretend none of that happened. Touch Scourger's friendship. But she has certain charm. Viking cheese. This again. Yeah, I will lose some stress by paying some money. I can afford it. We do have a dangerous faction that we need to worry about. Which one is it? Liberty faction. They want lower crown authority. Okay, well these guys I can actually entertain. Al-Shura, I like the name. Okay, pause please, because... Oh no, it's a peasant rabble faction. Okay, they do have... No, it's just peasant members. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna ignore them. Spouse, investment inquiry. With Malika Al-Muzama Saba's diligent administration of my household finances, there is more gold at the end of this season than expected. How should we put this to best use? No, we're not going to have a party. Let's invest money into a local area. Encourage development, which would increase growth. No, we're gonna... Let's buy some eyes and ears. My father was, after all, probably assassinated, so that's going to, color a lot of our current caliph's decisions, I would say. Alright, we've crushed their army. Now we shall move towards their capital. Let's take Larissa. Be done with this. Oh, no, hold on. Let's quickly take Ainos here. Enemy army actually took this back from us. Demand artifacts. What do you want? You want this? Dude, you have no claim to it whatsoever. But I'll tell you what, you can have it. This is really not a very good artifact, so... it's all yours. Meanwhile... you want to send me the hide of a stalking lynx. I'm gonna have to refuse it. I don't want any more artifacts. Unless they're really good. I know it might seem kind of rude. Oh my god, this army has showed up again. We need to crush them before they take this territory back. Let's destroy them quickly. Where are you guys going? To the blathering Caliph Ismail. You have, we have been burdened. Oh, it's the peasant. Okay, so she is the peasant leader here. Zyakoslava of Croatia. Every county in this faction. What is every county in this faction? I wish it directly said. But we'll just crush the peasant rebellion. It's just unfortunately how it's going to have to be. So we've stolen a banner, the Cretan War Banner. Let's burn it. We don't need it. And we have saved our siege here, so now we're finally going to go here. Let's just actually sail across since we have our special ships. Will allow us to move very rapidly. So we will drop down and immediately attack Larissa, which I think we should be able to do this siege fairly quickly, and then we'll be able to take all of Thessaloniki. Speaking of what we should be doing in the meantime, hold on, there's an event here. The finger bones of a Malik al-Muazzam, a peddler in a cloak with dozens of baubles and knickknacks soon onto it, rattles up to me. My lord, I have an artifact of grand illusion, with which you may convince all you possess magical power. She brandishes a colorful fabric worm on a very thin string. It appears dormant at first, but by manipulating the thread, one can affect the illusion that the worm has come to life. Think of how it'll impress the ladies at court. I do enjoy some wriggling. I'll not play Puppet Master. No, I don't need another artifact. That one is kind of funny, though. Alright, we'll take this. That'll be their capital, and I think at that point we'll have won this war. We have ourselves a new one. Got never back down. Always good, reducing the casualties we take on the battlefield, which would be great. Fortunately, these guys are trying to retake the territories I'm taking from them. Oh, what do you want? A relic in hand. My antiquarian Walada has approached me with an idea. By sealing my Tooth of Muhammad inside the handle of my Kurtuban Warhammer of Pain, I will always be closer to Allah when I wield it. I don't know if this is, like, blasphemy to do this. I feel like it probably isn't, but, you guys let me know. I'm gonna do it because it sounds like a fucking awesome idea. I would always be closer to Allah. Yeah, do it. Alright. Relic and weapon combined. Dude, this thing is just an absolute beast. The Hammer of the Quran. Guys, come on. Come on. Yeah, we're wielding the Hammer of the Quran. Holy shit. Alright, a comfort. With so much in need of doing in so little time, I do not know how I would cope if it had not been for my loving wife, Saba. Well, at least we have somewhat of a happy marriage, I guess. Alright, I've taken their capital. Let's just crush this army right here. And that's the end of the war. We will take all of Thessaloniki. Our territories expand significantly. We even have territories in Anatolia right now, which is pretty wild. We have the Cretan de jure war for the county of Kallipolis. We will enforce our demands against them as well, which means we're going to get even more money and even more prestige. So we're going to take that victory. And then I'm going to send my men-at-arms to crush the peasant revolt. Where the hell did they even go? Oh, really, where are they? They were up here. Now they're just gone. Oh, seriously, where are they? Where'd they go? I am confused. I think the only logical explanation is that the peasants have developed some sort of cloaking technology. Disconcerting. I'm gonna send our men-at-arms up there just in case. You know, we want to be ready. Alright, scheme at court. Somebody's plotting against me. Oh no, not again. Let's see. We need claims. What do we have claims on, actually? We've got claims on this. Is the Pope's territory. Okay, that's good. We've got claims on the Archbishopric of Dalmatia, also good. And lastly, we have claims on this county right here, which I think is everything. What about Lika? Is Lika part of something? That is part of the Duchy of Croatia, so I still technically need a claim on Lika. Once I have that, I will have claims on all of their territory, and then hopefully I can launch a war that's just going to let me take it all. Now, we've got some vassals that don't like us. We have some territory that I feel like I don't need. Then again, this isn't the worst territory to hold. Nor is this. These are both actually kind of good. They're fairly well developed. Well, okay, sort of. No, actually, they're not bad. They're not bad. The question is, are they better to hold? Well, they're part of the Duchy of the Aegean Islands. Okay, I don't need this. But the Duchy of Thrace, I'm definitely going to want to keep, because I want Constantinople for myself. I'm going to give this away. I'm going to give this to somebody who is technically in control. You are the leader of Thrace. You are the Duke of the Aegean Islands. However, you are not part of my realm. I'm going to give this to someone different. We're going to give it to a... what about a grandson of mine? Komitas here. Why don't we give it to him? That'll be fine. He can have this shakedom. There you go. You are now my vassal. But we're going to hold on to this, and we are going to immediately build ourselves a city right here, and let's upgrade some of these territories. We're going to upgrade the castle. We're going to upgrade this castle. We are going to not upgrade anything else, because we can't. Now, this leaves Crete, and this leaves Crete-controlled Constantinople, and it leaves the papacy. And, of course, the Salimids. Still wouldn't join us, but we'll see if that might work. Now that it's a new character, and that we have more territory. Alright, she's paying homage to me. Very good, very good. Didn't come with any money attached, but that's fine. Doesn't need to. Let's work on the defenses of our territory once more. Our territories, our northern borders. Gotta make sure that the Christians don't sweep in and attack us, after all. They are, they've launched one crusade, not against us, but we were caught up in it nevertheless. And we just want to be ready in case it happens again. For that sense, I'm going to build another castle there. We are going to build another castle here. And we're going to upgrade this castle. And up here, we're going to upgrade this castle. So making sure our borders are strong and ready to be defended at all costs. Highly important. All of this is still upgrading, so it's good. What about this? Let's just upgrade there. There we go. All right. All going well. Prestige from completing buildings. I mean, we're just gaining prestige from this, basically. There's not much else that we get out of this, all of this ridiculous prestige, but we are a living legend. Crete. Can't declare war. No, not while my armies are raised. But I don't know where the fuck this peasant revolt is. Oh, they're here! Alright, we're gonna send our men-at-arms all the way around. It'll take a little while for them to get there, but that's gonna be okay. It's only costing 28 gold because of our, nice naval technology that we researched. You know, our speedboats. Wait, we control a part of Cyprus. That's wild. Okay. Interesting. Here in Thessaloniki, let's upgrade the ports. You know, get ourselves more money. Or, sorry, that's not directly Thessaloniki. Upgrade the jousting grounds, obviously. We need our cavalry in the best possible position. And then we'll upgrade hill farms right here, just for more money. We are earning just an absolutely disgusting amount of money, by the way. Also, we have prisoners to ransom, so let's do that. We shall ransom them all. We can ban payments from people. I'll take it. Okay. Not of my concern. Challenge accepted. I was sparring with one of my soldiers, sweat beating on my forehead, when I experienced the uncanny sensation of being watched. Over my shoulder, I spot my vassal, Wali Theophilos, watching. He waves at me, and I walk over to greet him. We talk about our weapon practice for a while, trading tricks and advice. Just as I'm about to leave for another round, Wali Theophilos' face lights up and suggests we practice together. Challenge accepted. I hope this isn't an assassination attempt, but... An axe at my throat. The sounds of lamellar... The sound of the hammer clashing against axe echoes between the courtyard walls. All eyes are upon us. Everyone wants to see their Malik al-Muazzam fight his vassal. I must be tired from my previous practice, because I move sluggishly, unable to keep it with my opponent. When I lunge, he is already gone, and my parries come at the very last moment. It is not long before I find myself to the ground. Yeah, I'm gonna yield. I don't need to become wounded here. I yield. We fought well. Board game? Hold on. I know the secrets to chess. Nice. We get a friend through chess. Artifacts with low durability. The Magnificent Cabinet. Yeah, let's fix that, actually. And, we'll fix this, too. Actually kind of good. And we can ransom you, which we will. Titles can be created. The Kingdom of Thessalonica. Yeah, let's create that. And let's create the Duchy of Transjurania. What the hell? Okay. Oh, that's here. Interesting. Oh, this is, like... Okay, this is part of Switzerland. Let's see here. Let's make sure that this goes to somebody that's good, so not you, because you're a horrible person. What about Nikolaus here? He's, at the very least, he's diligent, but he's also vengeful and paranoid, so, you know, you're not great. What about you? Wow, everyone here sucks. Just want to point that out. You all suck. Okay, you're the least bad. Even though you look like an absolute lunatic. He's actually fairly capable, so I'm going to give it to him. I don't like him, but... He's now the Emir of, Transjuriana. I've never heard that name before. Alright, the wise fool. My name is Ubada, my lord, and I have come before you to offer my wisdom. My vassal Emir Jarir, who has brought this man before me, looks skeptical. He approaches the castle riding a donkey, my lords. Backwards. Look, anybody who rides the donkey backwards clearly knows what he's doing, so we're gonna ask him to share our wisdom. Alright, I am now confused, and I have died. What a fucking timing. Did we just get assassinated by backwards donkey guy? What the fuck happened? Died of old age. No, we just got confused by backwards donkey guy and just died. We couldn't handle it. This is the last thing we saw. Oh man. Oh man, I have the most like hilariously timed deaths for characters. It is fucking ridiculous. In the 3 campaigns that I've run, I've had some great ones. Like from the one in my Amazir campaign where I'm finally about to like click form Amazir or form the Maghreb Empire, and then I die. Like, literally as I'm hovering over the click it button. It was so fucking funny. So anyways, now we have died from old age. I'm gonna say we died of confusion. He died of old age, a man of unparalleled prowess. He finally found an opponent that he could not overpower. Yeah. Caliph Abdallah ascends to the throne. Trusting and complacent, Abdallah's council may have more power over him than is right. Alright, let's see here. Our new guy, he's not incapable, though. Look at it. His stat line's good. His, stewardship is not, but we'll work on that. The new Malik al-Muazzam. With the passing of my father, Caliph Ismail, the responsibility to lead the vast empire now falls upon my shoulders. I stand before my vassals, adjust my new crown, nod energetically. Oh, the things I will accomplish. Long live the Malik al-Muazzam. Indeed. So, let's take a look at him. We are trusting, we are fickle, and we are forgiving. We're an astute intellectual, we are an herbalist, a scholar, military engineer, a reaver, a hashishia, robust, intelligent, mayor trainee, and valued warlike courtier. Our stats are, aside from stewardship, pretty fucking good. And, yeah, we're looking solid. Did I lose any territories? Like, we still have our core, obviously. Like, no reason why we would lose that. Did we lose Thessaloniki? If we did, it's not the biggest deal. My brother holds it. Okay, it's fine. And what else do I control, actually? Hold on. Ah, yeah, still up here. Okay. Arbanon. Oh, we control this territory as well. Ah, I don't need this. I'm gonna give this out to somebody. Who, technically... This is part of Dyrrhachion. I'm gonna give this to someone completely new, then. Who shall I give it to? Muhammad Calabri here. He's Kurtuban. He's a good man. He's got good stewardship. I think he's, does he have any titles? He's got claims, but he's got no titles of his own. We're gonna give him Albanon. Or Arbanon, sorry. And we'll give him the mosque that goes with it. Perfect. Now we are no longer... That, we are in learning. Alright. Whoa, we've already gone all the way down Scholar. Shit. I mean, Scholar's pretty good. We'll say. I don't mind it. It's going to increase our cultural fascination speed. But I'm going to switch my focus to wealth focus, because we're going to need money right at the start, because we are actually not earning much money. But we do technically have another point to spend. We could do Church and State, which would be monthly piety from buildings plus 100%, or we could get anatomical studies. No, let's get Church and State. We're going to go into Theologian a little bit. The rest of these, I don't think we need so much. We're looking pretty good. We need to arrange our council. So this is my wife, Malika Almuazama Alamanda of Hispania. She is alright as a steward. Not just doing regular assisting. It's okay. Okay. I think I'd rather have her help me manage my domain so that my stewardship isn't total trash. Although, hold on. I see. No, I still think this is the best course of action. Is it, though? No, maybe it's not. Just have to work on our stewardship. We need a steward, of course. Let's get... Gotta be somebody that, is good at the job, but also that needs it. He would like to have a court physician, or a court physician. So, Malika Massa, sorry, that's a she. And then we need ourselves a chancellor, so... Malik Giuseppe of Italy. Keep him in line. My spymaster is, I think that's my sister, yeah, Sukaina. Good. Yeah, I'm gonna keep her as my spymaster. She's pretty good at her job. Is there anybody that's better? Technically, there's him, but he hates me, so let's not do that. We'll keep her. I'm going to send her money, just to make sure that she really likes me, so that she's never gonna get any ideas. And as for a marshal... I think I'm going to actually appoint Malika Uraka here as our marshal. She's not quite as good, but we also do need this. Be good for us. Alright, you're still integrating titles. Are there any cultures that we can, or any culture that we can convert anywhere around here? Let's convert there. You are fabricating claims. We just need a couple more months. Alright, we're looking not too bad. Looks like there's going to be another peasant uprising. It's unfortunate. We've won the one peasant uprising, so let's quickly finish these demands. You... What are we going to do with you? I think I'm just going to... 7, huh? Alright, then she's gonna stick around in prison for a little while. Ransom for 50 gold? Yeah, I'll take it. So let's actually look... Oh, shit. Seriously, I have to set up all my artifacts again? Or did I lose? I lost artifacts, I think. No. I think we're okay. Yeah, I haven't lost anything. Yeah, so I don't really have any new artifacts to put anywhere as of yet. We can definitely use 2 more pedestal artifacts, which actually I think we can convert regular artifacts into pedestal artifacts. Let me quickly look at that. That might be good to do. So, like, these, for example, I think can become pedestal artifacts. Weapons, I know, can become them. So what if we, for example, convert Al-Batar? No, we keep this equipped, and then if we reforge this, reforge Al-Batar into a pedestal item. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good weapon. Plus 10 vassal opinion? Like, hell yeah, sign me up. Cool. What about armor? Nothing really good. Anything here? Also nothing really good. Regalia? It's okay. These are all of... Yeah, we don't need that. Let's equip the Rustamid Chronicle here. That's pretty solid. Let's actually convert this to a pedestal item. No, we can't. Can we? Okay. What about you? So we can do that with this. Might be worth it. That's not even all that good. Let's actually remove that one. And equip this one. I think that's going to be better. Plus 8 vassal opinion is fucking good. That's not really worth making into a pedestal item. I don't think any of the other ones are either. Right? Maybe the Regalia. I can always, like, remove it later. So let's just do it like so. And, then we can use these, right? Right here. The Saif al-Khas. Oh, sorry, that was already there. So we'll do that sword there and this magnificent regalia here. Cool. Cool. Small wall ornament we don't need to do anything with. What do we got going on? Dedicated tutor. My courtier Mohammed approaches me with concerns regarding the state of our education materials. We can make do, but imagine the heights our children could reach if only we had better materials. New wax tablets, parchments, and perhaps even ink. Yeah, we're gonna give them the funds. I can't really afford it all right now, because our relations are generally quite bad, but let's disband the armies. It's interesting, so that new peasant revolt that started just kind of like got lumped in with the previous one, which I haven't seen that happen before. But, okay, we got our money again, now that I'm the head of house. We do need a physician. So, let's look for a physician. Gotta get one. Amat al-Wahhab is apparently very good. Yeah, I can attest to that. Isra is also an option, but she's 70. So we're gonna get Amat al-Wahhab. You are now our physician. Congrats. Yes, we have the claim there. Shit, do I have claims on the rest? Or did I think we inherit. Don't. Fuck. Well, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty lame. So, we need a claim here, again. We're gonna work on that. We're not gonna immediately attack Crete. I want to build up some money, and I want to make sure that our vassals are all in line. So, this is gonna involve spending a bit of money. Oh, the peasant leader died in our dungeons. That's not what I wanted. What's going on here? Courtier scorned. Get over it. One thing we should be doing, let's actually, romance our wife. Declaration of love. I will write a love poem. Very good. We have ourselves a son. Actually, how many children do we have? Let's quickly check. Who's our heir? Our heir right now is Prince Komitas. Interesting name. Oh, unfortunately, he's a wild oat, born out of wedlock. He's capable, though. But let's quickly look and see. Other sons? See, he's even better. Unfortunately, he is... Who is raising him? I am. Good. And this son, Prince Asim, am I raising him? I'm not. We're gonna remove the Guardian, because I need to raise him directly. Educate child. I will do so myself. Ooh, wait, what? Hold on. Remove Guardian. We could send him to the university. He is bossy? Yeah, let's actually have him go into stewardship. And let's send him to the university. Hell yeah. Oh my god, never mind. What is this, the fucking States? Okay, I'll do it myself for now. Ismail, yeah, good name. I have 4 sons, that's a little bit concerning. Dangerous factions. So this is what we need to look at. So the Liberty faction, again, this might actually be a good thing to just let them run their course and make their demands, and then we can accept that, and that will prevent all of these guys from entering into future factions. Otherwise, I have to manage them all, and they might cause me more problems, and a huge amount of money. Romance, a lady's honor. Okay, so I'm challenging Malik Giuseppe to a duel. I'm gonna just ask him to apologize. He's lost opinion of me. That's unfortunate. I've arrived in Cortuba to pay homage to you. Excellent. Get some money out of that. Great. Let's not be objectifying people. Claim on Cortuba. For months, Mufti Mansur, Emira Farah's Mufti, has been digging up spurious contracts and fabricated histories. Oh, Emira Farah of Granada, huh? What are you playing at? Fabricate hooks on people, which is pretty cool. Let's actually send her a bit of... Or no, she's part of one of these factions, isn't she? I think I remember. No, she's actually not. Okay, I'm just gonna send her some money. As a thank you for not joining one of the annoying factions. My steward here. Yeah, she likes me. She does not. What about... okay, Malik Philip. I'm gonna send him some money too. What about the Malika of Burgundy? Or the Malika... Okay, that's Uraka. She likes me. Giuseppe likes me. That's great. You do not. What the fuck is the Kingdom of Maghreb doing with Rome? What's going on here? Wait. Guys, why? Oh god, internal borders. Just impossible. Perfect, make it so. We will do that. Claim on Yayan. Okay, that's concerning. Very concerning. Dude, our character's father's death was fucking hilarious. Let's actually, first off, change our pose here so that we don't look like a, you know, a lunatic constantly. We'll not do that. That looks kind of dumb. Chancellor Muslim. Yeah, there we go. He's reading out some decree. Although, would he really read out the decree himself? Just go in chaplain pose. There we go. That looks very dignified. And of course, we've got to get him the proper caliph attire. So he needs just a real bitchin' turban. Let's see here. Where is it? That is the caliphal turban. There we go. Now we're talking. And he, of course, needs a cloak. So we want to get this one. Golden cloak? Hell yeah. Do it. Alright. We look really cool now. There we go. Romance. The gray one. Oh, we have to go and fetch a pelt for her. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna go hunt down a beast. Okay, unfortunately I returned empty-handed. Shame. A true shame. Treats. How about a good war? Seize all de jure lands. Do it. Let's take Constantinople. Be done with this. Raise the men-at-arms. Raise the Holy Order. I think we can afford a war right now. Plus, it'll be good to have the army get some practice, you know? We're gonna amass these two forces together. This will be our holy order, our new holy order, because I can't afford to hire the warriors of the Hadith. They're too expensive, cost too much piety. Faction organizing. Even in the midst of a war, Malik Ismail and his supporters in the Liberty faction are willing to use any excuse to push their agenda. With my troops in gold bleeding away on the battlefield, I need to make a hard look at what options I have. I'm not going to worry about this right now, actually. We're not actually bleeding gold, so game is just lying to me here. Lady's honor. Who are you? Giuseppe again. I don't want to piss him off, though. Okay, he still refuses to listen. I'm a diplomatic person, after all, so I'm forgiving, trusting. I'm not going to randomly start a fight, especially with one of my powerful vassals. Dietary dilemma. 2 children were collecting clams on the beach. Ah, the whale incident again, right? No, I will make it legal. I will not. Must not be eaten. We shouldn't eat whale carcasses that wash up. It's, generally speaking, not the wisest idea. Alright, there's a big army there. We're going to take Constantinople. It's going to take a little while, because Constantinople, as you might know, has some pretty fucking nasty walls to get through. The Theodosian walls, like, look at this shit. Oh my god. I want this territory. I want it. I want it real bad. Romance, the intruder. I will save her from the intruder, and we are good. Nice. So that is done. From here, I think we need to start swaying some of our people correctly. So we can look and see our counselors here. Actually, we should be getting a better Grand Alama. Malik Ghazi here of Janjir. He'll like me better for it, and he's a good man for the job. He's a sadist, though, but, you know, priests. Always hiding something. Negotiating alliances. Yeah, let's do that. Get an alliance with the Malik of Sicily as well. That'll be good. A few Faris. That's interesting. We should not have few Faris. We can actually afford one more. Huh. Let's, is there any that we can recruit? No one good. There's him, but he sucks. So, let's not do that. What about looking at any potential unmarried women in our court? See if we can't, I'm just gonna recruit her. What about her? Recruit her as well. Purely so that we have now 2 unmarried women. They don't, you know, didn't cost much to recruit, so let's quickly look here. Marital status, unmarried. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm not going to sell titles. I actually need my prestige right now. I really pity whoever's going to marry you, but it's got to be done. You can marry him. Rafika here, same deal. Just high prowess marriages. Perfect. You. My son and ward, we're not going to worry about that right now. Nephew, also not going to worry about that. Antiquarian, are there any, like, old knights we can get? He's 50, that'll be fine. Courtier here, she's 58. Again, potential old knights. He's 46, can marry him. You are only 21. Let's have a look there. Prowess, 32 years old. Reasonable. And then you... So this is going to get us a lot of potentially good knights that we can then use. And from there, I think we should be looking pretty good. A lot of high prowess fighters. Perfect. He might be a dwarf, but he apparently can still fight very well. Too much of a good thing. Never would I have thought that a man could have so much love. Yet it appears life has proved me wrong. Oh. Oh shit, I have a lover. I see. This is an issue. Georgia and I have reached the end of our road. I'm the Caliph. I can't be messing around now. And she's scaly. What was I doing? Anyways, Great! Lots of marriages, all sponsored by the Caliph. Many new, bold, and glorious knights to join our realm to fight for Allah and for their Caliph. Sure, people of, you know, all cultures and faiths are actually itching to fight for us, regardless of whether they share our faith. It would be a privilege and an honor to fight for the Caliph of such a mighty and vast empire. My wife's pregnant again. We should actually get her dressed in the attire of a wife of a Caliph. So let's get her some nice headwear. Emira's veil, maybe. I mean, it looks pretty cool. The Sultana's gilded head wrap. No, we'll give her this one. Now, let's give her the other one. Sorry, guys. Sultana's gilded head wrap. Looks pretty cool. So you can also have a cloak. But we can't get her the same cloak options. What the hell? We'll just give her this one. Royal cloak. Cool. Cool. Siege of Constantinople's going pretty well. Yes, all of that territory that I cannot pronounce will be mine. So that was this one, right? Yeah. Then we just need Dalmatia, so we need to go for the barony of Zadar, which you're going to do as well. So present your big claim there, and then we can dismantle the Pope. But first we will take Constantinople. They're launching a siege here, but honestly I'm going to finish besieging Constantinople before they can siege my less capable castle. That just... Ooh, Esteem is just. Very good. Yes, be just. A very good trait to have. And of course, we're getting our pedagogy bonuses too, which is really nice. Alright, we have conquered Constantinople. I didn't think it would be that easy, but, there's a claim the throne scheme has been, unveiled. That's, concerning. No agents discovered yet. There's 2 of them. Holy shit. Alright. We need to be very careful. Let's go crush this army. He's plotting to kill my father's Taud. Not great. My son. Another son. Let's call him... Ooh, Wazir. I like it. We have discovered maculations. Or machicolations. And we've defeated their main army. That's great. Let's take the next castle here, Brysis, which is a pretty minor fortress. But so now with this, we can actually get the next tier of upgrades, military tier upgrades. Oh, yeah. So we can upgrade to a tier 4 castle in all our core territories, which we should definitely do. It's very expensive, so I'm not going to be able to do this everywhere, but we're definitely going to do it in the places that we can. Ooh, somebody's plotting to kill Amat al-Wahhab, my physician. That's concerning. We're now going for cranes. I don't know. Do we want to go for cranes? What does cranes give us? Building construction time minus 15% and unlocks all late medieval era economic buildings. Actually, go for it. I mean, more economic buildings would be great, since our economy isn't quite as strong as it was under my father. Of course, my father was well respected. Possibly even loved by his people. Me, still have to, make things work. So let's actually hold a lavish feast. That may help with, building up some relations, and it will reduce our stress. All of which we need to do. So we will have a cheery gathering here. We have discovered the schemer. Okay, Emira Aiza here, of Isbilia. Hopefully being discovered is going to make her stop. Feast, the stew sea. In a drunken stumble, Malika al-Muzama al-Amanda... unlatched in an enormous cauldron hanging over the fireplace in the middle of the feasting hall. Stewy broth welled forth to cover half the room in a sea of stew. The unsuspecting Malik Philip, seated next to the cauldron, was caught by the rushing wave and loudly cursed his ruined appearance. His grease ran down his face. Guests rushed to either side of the hall as the thick mass spread greasy tendrils among skipping feet. Giving into her insatiable hunger, Malika Najma collapsed to the floor, swallowing as much as she could of the meaty mess while Malik Kaisan watched in utter horror. Alright, I've not seen this event before, and it's pretty funny. Oh no. Alright. Alright, I've not seen that one before, that's pretty funny. There are a few things I enjoy more than Emir Antonius's company. We walk the town together, tossing a coin to the poor and forgiving a daring pickpocket. A few acts of charity and forgiveness can truly ease a stressed mind. After this short break, I felt more than at ease. Yeah, good. Antonius of Sicily. Very good, very good. Ah, here we are. Malik Giuseppe. I trusted you. Not only was he hitting on my wife, you're going into prison. No longer my royal architect. Okay. Not a fan of this. Alright, let's get ourselves a new chancellor. I gave him what he wanted, and still he schemed against me. Certain people. Let's appoint Malik Sadan of Castile as our new chancellor. Hopefully he will serve better. As for you, we could execute him. This would be an act of tyranny, though, so if he converts, I'm willing to forgive him. I'm a forgiving person, after all. Perfect. Now, Italy. They may not be jizya anymore, but now their king is a new Mu'aladi. We have finally brought them into the fold. Many of the people are still jizya, and many of the lesser nobles are, so they'll retain their jizya status, but for now, the king is actually part of the Maliki faith. Alright, we finally, oh no, this is my cousin. Give birth to a daughter. Rafika, sure. We'll take this. Any second. There we go. Whoops. Changing mind. Abdallah has been asking me for a stick horse for a long time now. I don't want him to be fickle. I'd rather have him be content, definitely. We have ourselves things. So we're going to go down Golden Obligations, and we want to get to War Profiteer and down to Herigeld and Detailed Ledgers. We get a lot of money out of our cities. Now, we need to attack Crete directly, because we haven't won this war yet. So we shall sail to Crete. Unfortunately, it's going to be expensive to do so, because apparently we did not inherit our father's sea technology. I feel like some of these events should actually pass down, or should be, like, nation events, rather than individual events. Nice. So we got all of Dalmatia here. Very good. There's one more territory we need. And that, I believe, is this one. Yeah. We'll press our claims here. Perfect. Ah, he sends me a gift. The Pope. Oh, yeah? Another, schemer, Emira Agatha. Strimon. I'm gonna throw her in jail, too. And to release her... Oh, she will not accept that? Well, then she's just gonna stay in jail for a little while. Or we can ransom her for 100. Nah, she's just gonna have to stay in jail for a little bit. Humor discovered. But we can't... I don't get it. It's very weird. Okay, we will take their capital. Hopefully before their army is able to really capitalize on the fact that we're not defending our own territory. Okay. I'm gonna be plotting against the person that's plotting against me. Getting a little wild here. Okay, she's gonna pay homage to me. Very good. And... Crete has fallen. The war is over. We now control Constantinople. I'm hoping I have taken Constantinople directly for myself. I've not. Why does my brother get this? We can take it from him. Can I not? Title revocation reason. I could fabricate a claim on it. That's a little annoying. Must have declared a war for it in that way, although I can't remember what type of war I declared. But I'm sure that has to do with it. Just don't remember that necessarily being clear. Okay. Well... Why do you control all of this? Will you accept vassalage? You will not. I'm very afraid we may just have to conquer these guys, even though they are fellow Muslims. They continuously resist my control. So, regrettably, we must take their lands too. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to bring in any holy orders against them, but I don't think we're going to need it. See it done. We'll be able to move against the Pope soon enough. Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously? They can do that? Hold on, give it a second. Raise the men-at-arms again. Okay, a scene can be trusting, or we can make him content, or we can make him fickle. I want to make him trusting. My daughter Alamanda. Najat here. Yeah. Oh no, sorry. Not... Yeah, this is my daughter. Oh. Okay. Najat. Yeah, I like the name. Alright, here we go. We've got 7,000 men. Unfortunately, they have a large army bearing down on us, so let's quickly amass this force, though... Ah, fuck. This is gonna be very costly. A prisoner. Agatha has escaped. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. I will implore these guys to leave. Nice. No, wait. Wait until we're fully mustered. Abandon this foolish endeavor. I do not need to be seduced here. Okay, the Barani-Kurtuban hybridization. Oh, spurred on by previous relations and increased cultural exchange, the Kurtuban and Barani's people have grown increasingly close. Nice, so there's a hybrid culture forming. That's cool. Alright, our main force is going to engage this army. We have several large peasant armies that I would like to disband before we lose too much money. But we have people sending gifts to me, which is great. I don't want it. Very sorry. Alright, can we disband this one? We can. Perfect. So now we're no longer losing money. We're going to send our peasants to launch a siege there, and this peasant horde is going to launch a siege here. They're just going to make a slow siege. Wow, this army is fucking huge. But they're fighting each other, so that's fine. I'm going to take their capital. Salerno really quick. It shouldn't take too long with our ridiculous siege capabilities. Speaking of, I should be leading this army myself, considering I'm a siege commander. So I will. Uh-oh, we're losing some of our peasants here. There is just an enormous army just wreaking havoc. No, stay here for a second. Fuck, we just lost that. God damn it. Sometimes when the game... I think the game is pausing, but it's not. That's really annoying. Alright, we'll crush their army. We just beat their entire... Did we slaughter all of them? Wow, 15 survived. Holy shit. Oh my god. What a massacre. What an absolute massacre. Nicely done, guys. Okay, take that. You... Seriously? Okay. A little annoying. Ah, this again. We're gonna go with his diplomatic dealings, because... Where did they get this fucking army from? I'm straight up losing to this, like, minor faction. Hold on. They have an ally here, the Aghlabid Sultanate. Yeah, okay, they're quite powerful. But... Are they... Is this justified? Are they this fucking powerful? I feel like they shouldn't be. It's fine, we have more men. Ooh, that is expensive. Alright, let's get revenge here. Crush these armies. Alright, that's good. We've defeated all of these jerks. Abdallah has come of age. So, let's see here. He is a fortune builder. An alright stat line. Okay? Not too bad. Can we please take their capital? Dude, I'm so annoyed that you can't, like, levy up part of your army, that you have to do the entire thing. I really feel like the rally point system needs a significant overhaul. Okay, please take their capital. And do it quickly. You guys go there. I have 48,000 men. That's a lot of men. Let's crush this little force here. Okay. Double entendre, not of my concern. Excellent. We're gonna move our 50,000 men now south. This is a very large army. We're gonna crush this force. We're landing more. This is wild. Who is fighting who? This is basically a three-way war happening here. It's okay. We're making progress, at the very least. I guess we'll take this castle again, Napoli. Napoli's pretty important. But it shouldn't take too long. Grab that. Alright, war is over. Dear Lord. We now control all of, this region, Sicily. Fantastic. Alright. So, that doesn't leave too much for us to do aside from destroy the papacy. Which we should definitely do. Let's get War Profiteer. And, there's simply this matter. Seize all de jure lands. That leaves one. Okay. My claims. There's the entirety of everything except for these territories down here. Shit, so I technically need one more claim. Oh yeah, the Duchy of Dubrovnik. Alright, well, you better get on that, because we need to be able to strip the Pope of all of his territories. And hopefully this actually works, otherwise... If I can't do the dismantle the papacy option because of game mechanics, it's, you know, it is what it is. I can build another university. Well, let's do it. Coimbra? Let's do it in Coimbra. Sounds good. So, Coimbra... Where is that, again? Can't remember exactly. Columbria. It's up here. Ah, in Portugal. Okay. Do it there, absolutely. We'll build ourselves another university. And let's, expand the cities. While we're at it. Now we'll go to a feast. This may be an assassination attempt, to be perfectly honest, but, we'll see. Driving amidst strife. Duchess Yana has written us a poem. Though conflict brings wrath to all someday, 'tis this man's sword that holds death at bay. So let none challenge his bold intent, or else terrible rage shall their bodies be rent. Yeah. I like it. I like it. Alright. The gallant Faris, my Faris Inal, excelled during our recent battles, and my court is buzzing with excitement. What an accomplished Faris, what a role model, what a man! With all the praise raining down on him, it is clear that I am expected to officially reward him somehow. We could give him Yayan, or he will serve as my personal champion. Let's have him serve as my personal champion, he's a damn good fighter. And I'm gonna send him some money, too, to make sure he likes me. And, let's make him convert. Alright, now he's new, now he's a Maliki. He is an Oghuz as well, which is also cool. They've got cool fucking helmets. Right. Well, we don't control, Constantinople directly. It's still, like, a ridiculously good holding. Ransom? Yeah. Take that. Take this ransom, too. For now, we cannot revoke this title until I actually fabricate a claim on it. I may actually do. Exposed affair. Great. Let us see if we can form a friendship with her. Okay, will he become fickle, wrathful, or forgiving? I'm a forgiving man. I'd rather have my son be forgiving, too. I've now been overwhelmed by stress, unfortunately. So, we will... Ooh, writer. I mean, as a writer myself. I mean, I'm not a journaler, but I am a writer, so... That makes me happy that we got that. What else can we do? Nothing at the moment. aside from ransoming some people, which we should definitely do. Returning home. Farewell. We weren't assassinated. That's always good. Unfortunately, Malik Sadan has died. He was our new chancellor. Okay, so now we need a new chancellor. I want it to be somebody good, but at the same time, I'm going to appoint Emir Lorenzo of Bulgaria, because we need to integrate this title. And we also need a new Master of the Horse now. Or was it Master of the Hunt? I can't remember. Ooh, we also need a Chief Qadi. Malik Ismail, why don't we appoint him as our Chief Qadi? And as our Master of the Hunt, we can appoint Malik Ivez of the Maghreb. We need ourselves a Royal Architect. I will appoint Giuseppe. I'm a forgiving man. He may have schemed against me, but I believe everyone deserves a second chance. And let's get ourselves a fair amount of bodyguards. I sense schemers in every possible corner, so we'll get the maximum amount of bodyguards. We're still also going to get a food taster. We'll put Abdallah there if one of our sons dies. It's a crying shame. Inal, he can be our bodyguard and our personal champion. And let's actually also have a cupbearer. Sadia here, she can be our cupbearer. She's very loyal to us. Alright, we're looking pretty good. Once we have fabricated this claim here on Final Duchy and the Papacy, we will be able to, hopefully end the Papacy. Okay, Rukaya, a woman both unsusceptible and wise, greets me graciously. I've heard of your new university, a Malik al-Muazzam, that favors knowledge to that extent. I would be honored to serve you. Yeah, pretty good. And get another knight from you. Somebody, you know, you can marry him. He's a nice young lad for you. My son has learned the Italian vulgar. Great. Great. Great indeed. Paying homage. We'll do this. I don't need the money. How are the Mongols doing? Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Doing alright. Weird, it's still the Mongol Empire, but they're called the Buryats. Scandalous priest. The Niho, or the Maliki world, yeah, okay. I'm gonna condemn her for her transgressions. We don't like her anyways. Yep. Sure thing. Speaking of our prisoners, let's actually quickly look. We have 10 prisoners, so let's see about ransoming as many of them as possible. Especially since most of them are Muslims. We're just gonna let them all go for favors. It's all good. These guys can convert. 35 out of 100, whatever. It's okay. The County of Ragusa. Is that what we need? I feel like I need more than just the County of Ragusa. I need... Or is it okay? Because I don't have a claim here. Do I? The Emirate of Duklia, that's what I need. Okay, yeah, I wasn't going to get that here. See it done, so we'll need to make a claim on county there as well. And then from there, I think we should be poised to launch all of our attacks at once. Or basically press all of the claims at once. Malika, I lose friendship. Very good. She will be a true friend of ours. Fantastic. Giuseppe has died. A shame, I guess. We're gonna need to look and see who has taken over after him, though. Might be of interest. We'll need a new royal architect, too, so we're going to appoint our steward to that job. Who is currently in charge of Italy? See if it's somebody that we need to be concerned about. He's a kid. Well, I mean, if it's a kid... Let's educate him. Or let's have somebody in our court educate him. How do we do that again? Offer guardianship. Can't be me. Actually, it can be me. There we go. Look at that. We can convert his faith and culture. Hell yeah. Now we're talking. Philippopolis. See it done. Alright, we have all the claims we need. Okay, this idiot belongs in our dungeons. He's clearly mapping out territory for somebody, but we're going to recruit him, and he's going to serve as a knight. Shall seek solace in my journal. Do that. Now, the Pope. It is time. Press all claims. Ill. Yeah, do no more than what is necessary for now. Alright, we're already feeling better. Thanks, Amat al-Wahhab. She's quite good at her job, I will say. Alright, the final battle. Quite possibly the final battle. Let's hope this actually fucking works as planned. I really want to actually do that decision, but it seems like it bugged out last time, so I feel like it's going to bug out this time too. We can, of course, summon the warriors of the Hadith. They will want to be part of this. Who will lead them? My master of the horse. He can lead them. Lead the charge. Head towards Trebinja already. You will crush their, oh, Christ on a bicycle. That's a lot of dudes. Summon the local armies. Okay. Concerning. Very concerning. We're gonna actually take some losses. Start. Scheme at court. Somebody's plotting to murder my sister. That is a very bad sign, considering that she's my spy master. Okay. Amass there. Combine the armies. And then confront their main force. That is the main prerogative that we need to go for at this point. We need to stop them. Alright, we've caught them out. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we're pushing for a victory here. This is very... What the actual fuck? They were able to defeat us. Ooh, okay. They caught us by surprise. They were able to levy up their men, like, almost instantaneously. Which is of concern. Let's see here. We're gonna go into Heracles. Okay, I'm overwhelmed by stress again. Jesus Christ. Why am I getting so stressed out? Okay, I will also hold a lavish feast in the hopes that that's going to reduce my stress too. And we need to, like, get our men together. We straight up lost that battle, even though I'm pretty sure we had several advantages over them. I don't know what kind of army they have here. Sorry, I'm just ignoring the feast events right now, because it's not important. I'm currently fighting a war. Lost the trait ill. I'm now an eager reveler. Great. No. Get a grip. Ah, for fuck's sake. More stress immediately. Because I had unfortunate thoughts about a cousin. That's really annoying. My cupbearer and my antiquarian have both died. I think they were the same person. That's concerning. I have 40,000 men. We need to take them out. We need to destroy this army. And if we can take it out piecemeal, that would be the best course of action. Nice. We did catch 5,000 of them out, so we will completely destroy them. I don't care about any of this. Alright, we've got cranes. That's good. Now, unfortunately, they're all going to be massing towards us, but they're coming in piecemeal, and we're actually being a... Yes! Yes! Alright. We got ourselves a critical victory. That was huge. We need to prevent them from regrouping. That is the biggest priority right now. Okay, this is really not an important thing to attack, but... No. Then don't do it. We're not going to do it. We're going to just mount sieges here. I'm not going to split my men up because they can come out of nowhere. I've already lost my high... Man, people are dying all over the place. My Chancellor again? What is this, a cursed roll? Alright, I'm going to put my brother in place then. Because if he dies, I get Constantinople from him. Or at least I would before. He probably has a proper heir by now. But, new High Almoner. My Grand Alama, he can be our High Almoner. Okay, great. Bend the knee. Fantastic. Okay, we need to take some territories in this region. Very important. Okay, let's take, that name. We are suffering attrition, which is not ideal, but, Najat will go to a feast. Very good. Taking that. Also good. We'll move to Gakko. It's gonna be in the mountains, normal winter severity. Head down to Ragusa instead, actually. I don't want to suffer too much winter attrition. So we'll launch this siege. Shouldn't take too long. What are they doing? They don't have too many men, although they probably do. I just can't see where they are. Okay, that's a small force. Watching Malik Artemio play. Artemio, yeah, be forgiving. That's good. Very good. Okay, we've taken this. Now we will take Trebinje. Burying the hatchet. Caliph Abdullah, we've had our differences in the past. Yeah, we'll... Of course we'll forgive. I'm a forgiving man. Okay, they're levying up little armies. That is slightly concerning. We're gradually yeah, look at that. They're amassing somewhere up there. What can we levy up ourselves? And how's our holy order looking? Kind of a shame you can't hire multiple holy orders. I feel like you should be able to. Wow, 6 whole men. Okay. Oh, those are knights. They'll help. They will absolutely help. Okay, we have a situation on our hands. They're amassing too much. So we need to catch them out. Hopefully this will work. We've got ourselves a legacy perk. Hold on, pause. This may be a benefit to us immediately. Okay. Lost. Oh, we've got a stewardship perk. Okay. Detailed ledgers. Get ourselves more money. And let's go check our legacy perk here. So into warfare, generational belligerence. That's going to be good. We're going to take that. And hopefully we can win this. Looks like we're doing pretty good. Ooh, it's close. It's very close. Heavy casualties on both sides, but finally our forces were able to secure that victory. Unfortunately, we have lost our personal champion. Inal has died in battle. That is very unfortunate. We're going to need to appoint a new bodyguard. The personal champion is less important. The point is I need plenty of bodyguards because I know there are people scheming against me. There were before. I can only assume that there still are. We're going to get 2 bodyguards. We're going to get him. And then we're going to need to also get ourselves a personal champion. Which is going to be Bermudo here. Right, we secured that victory. That's very important. And then we're going to move for their capital. And I think once we take their capital, and I don't think they're going to be able to rally in time to stop us from taking it. Once we take it, this war will be over. I'm hoping. Otherwise, it's 1 more territory. Or 1 more victory. They're coming in full. Holy shit. Where are they getting these men from? This is ridiculous. Alright, we need to rally up another army. I'm going to withdraw. I'm pulling out. Vassal factionalism. Emira Aiza has been using her influence to push for the advancement of the Liberty faction. They seek to nullify several laws. Okay. While I do not... they believe... they seek to nullify several laws in the Empire of Hispania that they believe interfere with the traditional rights of the clan. While I do not doubt her convictions, she is only human. If I can convince her to curb these activities, it will make it easier for me to consolidate the power I have over my vassals. We will do this. I will remind her that my interests are Allah's interests. I am the Caliph, after all. Okay, she clings to the faction. It's fine. That's the faction that's of least concern to me, so... As it currently stands, they're not even that strong. Alright, we have 73,000 men. That is fucking ridiculous. Catch them. Catch them. Catch them. God damn it. Yeah, be trusting. That's good. Go there, go there. We'll be able to catch them. Nice. Caught them out. We will slaughter them. We'll destroy this army, and that will be the end of the war, I think. I hope. No, maybe not. Who could... Who could my wife help out? Why don't you help out Masa? She's the youngest. Or at least she looks the youngest. Alright, good. Another victory. Unfortunately, we didn't wipe them out, but it did give us a pretty good war score. So we're gonna have this force take the, It's so annoying that I have to do this every time. We're gonna take their capital, and that's gonna end this. And then from there, we will have the papacy entirely under our control, which hopefully, we'll be able to dismantle it once and for all. War is over. He still has titles. Pope Anastasius. Okay, still has titles. Where? Oh my god, he's still independent. Well, now we have to wait until the truce is over. And then we will attack there and take that. Unfortunately, that's going to take a fair bit of time. But I think it'll be good. So, let's see if we can create a kingdom title here. We should be able to create a couple. We can create the Duchy of Thrace. That'll be good. I can hold that myself. The Duchy of Capua, Duchy of Salerno, and the Duchy of Dubrovnik. Artifacts with low durability. The cabinet, we'll have to reforge that. We'll repair it. This thing, we'll repair. And honestly, I don't care about that. Okay. We have a lot of territories that I don't need. So we're going to give these out to someone. Question is, who? Some of my children already, maybe? It's going to inherit them. Then I may as well just give them out already. Seems like he's going to inherit most of it. Asim here. Though Asim... I'm half tempted to straight up just make him my heir. Because I feel like he's the most capable of my children. We're gonna wait for, no, Ismail doesn't have great traits. You are a genius. Let's actually educate him. Better yet, let's send him to university. See what happens. Abdallah here. I could grant the titles to him. We could grant him Zachlumia. We could grant him Dalmatia. And we can grant him Dubrovnik and Ragusa. And Modrus. Where is Modrus? That's up there. Could give all of this to him. Maybe not, though. But Gaka, that's there. This is here. Lika is there. Not Lika. Potrinje? Yeah. Alright, I'm going to give him all of these. There we go. He now controls Dalmati. Or Dalmatia. In its entirety. He can do with it as he wills. I'm still controlling the territories up here. Speaking of the territories up here, we need to actually construct some holdings. Because we're lacking some of that. Also, here, the matter of Constantinople is still yet unresolved. My brother, he doesn't like me. Why is that? He wants Thrace, that's why. But, you see, I want Thrace. I'm going to intentionally antagonize him. Ah, that pisses me off. The Pope had one sneaky little territory that I didn't see. But that'll at least make him easy to take out permanently. We'll be able to defeat Anastasius, and from there, he'll be unlanded. Solace in Script, another poem. I'll tell him it's heartfelt. I'm not going to read it out. Let's just see if we can blaze through this. Promised Child. My cousin Malik Kaisan and his son Galib approached me. The lack of an alliance between us is shameful, my lord. Let Najat marry my son and set things right. Alright. Sure. Sure. That will set things right. He doesn't like me, but... that might smooth things over. Yeah, we've got a shit ton of prisoners again. Who we shall start ransoming, of course. Nature and nurture. After my long tutelage of Malik Artemio, I was pleased to no end that he told me he considers himself Kurtuban. Excellent. Excellent. Wonderful. He's gonna be our little, Arminius, but hopefully a little bit more, you know, not traitorous. What is this? Interesting. You a good fighter? No, not really. Any good fighters here? Not really. Alright, let's just wait until all of these people are out of our prisons, then we can have a better sight at who is still in our prisons. Trusting me, have him be trusting. Or content. I'd rather have him... oh, this is, no, yeah, we'll let him be trusting. I don't want him to be content. Our heir. Our potential heir. We'll see if he's gonna be our heir. Okay, how are we looking? We got ourselves a new armor set, but honestly I don't care. Ibrahim's Warhammer, pretty bad. We did get this. This is a new item, but it's not very good, so... a shame. Lost Viking, yeah, he can continue serving the village that took him in. 2 more factions have been created against me. Uraka has died of her wounds. That's unfortunate. We'll need to hire a new marshal then. Let's put Emir or Malik Ivez as our new marshal. He's not as good as the other guy, but he also wants the position, so we're gonna give it to him. And yeah, this episode has gone on long enough. And I think the next one's going to be the final one, and then I'm going to also include the outro, the final summary for the campaign in it once we finish off the Pope, because right now he is unfortunately still landed. Let's just found a 3rd university, because, you know, why the hell not? And we're looking good, guys. We have sponsored many projects all across the land. Our father and I have truly made Hispania into a glorious and great empire. We don't eclipse the Romans in size, but I feel like we eclipse the Romans in prosperity and culture and general justice. We're a just people. The Romans were brutal conquerors, savage oppressors, who, you know, made everybody like them. Okay, admittedly I'm doing a little bit of that, but not as much. Alright, guys. Leave it a like if you've enjoyed it, and thank you to everybody that has made it this far. I promise it's gonna be over real soon. There's 1 territory left that we need to take. I don't really care about the rest of Greece. They can retain their independence. There's a long legacy of, you know, influence and culture here that I don't want to get in on. So, yeah, we're not going to worry about them. Alright, everyone. I'll catch you in the next one. Ash Heriter out.